welcome to the Geelong and District Netball Show. You are joining us for round 15 of the season, taking a look ahead at some of today's matches and also a look at last week. Bertie, it's great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Megan. It's a pleasure once again to be here. Have you recovered from your trip back from overseas?
I'm not quite sure that I have just yet, but I'm getting there.
Still a little bit of a hangover type thing?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, you're here. That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm. And seeing you just wakens me right up.
Absolutely. That's what all the girls say.
Leaving that one right alone. Good morning to you.
Morning.
And how's your netball been going?
Oh, mine?
Yeah,
Non-existent.
I haven't caught up since being away.
Just retired. No.
Megan, while you're away, I ask this question every week.
Oh, really?
What about Flick's netball? Even had a coach on. I said, what's going on with Flick? When's she playing? Is she going to play? We sort of half agreed to take her at the back and just spend 10 cents on a bullet. Pretty cheaper, you know.
So what's happening, Flick?
Oh, no, nothing. I'm just very busy with the administration side in the club and coaching the 17s and then with everything else and trying to get organised. So
Flick was naughty one week. She tried to play a game in netball and she re-injured herself. Her coach was not happy at all. In D grade.
Because I thought the coach wouldn't be there to see.
So what have you done?
Oh, just my knee again. Yeah. That's fine. And everyone has it though. Like, it's a netball injury. It's so common.
Are you looking at coming back this season?
No. We've got lots of players, so I don't want to push anyone out. And we've only got 4 games to go, so a bit silly.
And how's the coaching going?
17s, it's hard work, but I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. We've got 11 players, so it's very difficult trying to, and at that age, trying to keep them all interested and happy is a challenging role, to say the least.
I'm sure it would be. Now, Bertie, we were talking about other injuries before. You've got an update on some from around the league.
Yeah, look, just a couple of injuries around the league. Tasma Burridge from East Geelong, ligaments in her foot. She's one of their goalers. Goal attack, normally she plays. And she's out for a few weeks. Sunanu Robertson from Bellpost Hill, stress fractures in her feet. She's out for a couple of weeks as well. Renee Pilkington from Winch, plantar fascia in the old foot. She's hasn't played a game for 4 weeks now.
2 weeks.
2.
Correct. She was the first week off. She expected out another 4 weeks.
So plantar fascia is a really bad injury. If you get it, pretty much you can just about wipe your season goodbye. And
what is it exactly?
It's the tendon.
You've got the arch of your foot leading to all of your toes, and it's the main ligament that goes to all of your toes. So fairly much it's a very common football injury. What they get the footballers to do is just jump off a table and break it because it's a quicker recovery than tearing it or fracturing it like she's done. So.
And have you seen her around the club much?
Oh yeah, she's been off the crutches for a week now, and she's been at training. She was there at the game watching on the weekend. So I think it's hard work for her being such into netball. She plays most nights in Melbourne, and it's such a lifestyle. To have this much time off is going to be very difficult. So,
And then the last one, right? Not quite an injury, right? But I went down and had a quick look at Thompson and Winchelsea on the weekend, and I look into the Winchelsea goal circle, and there's no Belinda Todd there. Belinda Todd sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Not even.
She had a dress on.
Well, I didn't even see the dress on when I saw her. So I went into a couple of the Winch locals and I said, girls, why isn't Belinda Todd playing? Please explain. Belinda Todd is pregnant.
Is she?
Well, you could have blown me down. Belinda Todd pregnant. That's not really good, Flick.
No,
it's very bad timing.
Well, you'd see it's only early on. So the idea on last weekend, we had a loss to Thompson. But was to try out a few different things there. Without Renee Pilkington too, Lauren Horton jumped into goal attack. So I think he's trying to see what other options he's got or what are the better options without Min there, just in case she can't play in the finals. So because of that.
In case she can't play, she ain't playing. Believe me, she will not be playing probably netball again for the rest of the season.
You know what these Winch girls are like.
I couldn't believe
Ange
it.
and that were back after 6 weeks.
That is She just got pregnant. She's not just about to deliver a child. She will not play for the rest of the season. Right?
All right.
All right. Now, you're the president of Winch.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually spoken to her about it, so...
That is a big loss for Winchelsea. That's a massive loss.
Massive loss. She's so strong down there, and being tall and being so easy to feed to is going to be very difficult. So
that just changes the whole concept of the final series right now. With her out, sure, Lauren Houghton was in goal attack with Julia Knott on the weekend.
Yes.
So Julia's come now from Lauren's come from defence into attack. That leaves a bit of a hole in the defence end.
Certainly does.
That agility and speed and spring that Lauren gives to the defence end is gone. Renee Pilkington is out with her foot injury, and I really can't see her coming back to play for the rest of the year. So all of a sudden, Winch has gone from a bit of a dark horse to maybe a bit of an underdog now, and they're going to really struggle.
Yeah, I think coming up, but like we've got a few more hard games to come up yet. So with Werribee at Bell Post, we've got North this week.
You haven't got Bell Post again.
Oh, isn't it? Sorry, we've got North again in a couple of weeks. Sorry.
Yep.
So with those injuries, they're big players. They're three of our big players. It's a big thing.
That is a very big thing.
Have to see what happens.
So I don't know. I think Winch.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's danger.
Bertie, what would you do with the structure if you were coaching out there?
Before I start coaching anywhere, and you can ask the Bell Post Hill girls this, I say, girls, before the season even begins, I say, there's two things you don't do during the season.
Holidays.
You don't go on holidays until after September, and you do not get pregnant. Seriously, I tell that to the girls. And when I was coaching at Geelong Amateurs, the girls, sort of, well, that's a big thing to say,
Yeah.
And so they all held off until the end of the season. And then they asked permission. After I said, girls, you just got to do what you got to do. But after the grand final, you can do. They did. You asked some of the girls. But then again, I went to Bell Post Hill, and then Amanda Grant fell pregnant in my first year there, and Lauren Burley fell pregnant. Totally disregarded me, no respect whatsoever. So I was upset with
It was
her.
all about you, I'm sure.
Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do. So, but they're the two things I say before I go. No, don't get pregnant and don't go on holidays.
Okay, so you can't change it just now. What would you do?
Look. I think with Belinda Todd out now, and with the injuries that they've got out there, I think Winchelsea are in a bit of trouble. We're in a bit of trouble.
All right, keeping quiet on that one then, Bertie.
All right then.
All right, we'll be back after a very short break.